Custom campaigns in Halo have always been an exciting concept to me, and help scratch an itch that the lack of any substantial official Halo campaign has created in recent years. I mean, it's not like we're getting a Halo Infinite DLC anytime soon, is it?
Monsieur, does this mean
Halo.
he's back?
No.
Today, I want to delve into 4 custom campaigns for Halo MCC that I think you should check out and give your time to. Better Friends is a mod that takes Halo Combat Evolved from feeling like a chain of skirmishes to an all-out war by increasing both enemy and ally count whilst redesigning encounters entirely. So far, only the Silent Cartographer and Assault on the Control Room are available, but these 2 missions play entirely different. Even the most ardent of Halo Combat Evolved players will find themselves surprised by parts of the missions that changed. Whoa! Oh, what? Okay, that's new. Where the fuck do I go now? Oh, I wanted to kill him. Bastard. But what, you such a pussy? How much more interaction there is between the player and Marines. So much so that, in a way, you're punished for trying to be the hero and go it alone. We've got hunters! Alright, time to do the old... Oh! Whoa! They're gonna give us that Warthog eventually. Go on, try it. Oh my god, it doesn't one-shot them! Oh, why doesn't it one-shot them? Okay, Marines, I might have grievously mistook my capabilities on this one. Come on then, come get me, bitch. Oh, there's actually a bit more of them than I realised, but that's alright. Take cover behind me if you need to. I'm going after that bastard. No! Poor son of a bitch. Oh, I'm dead. First up is the Silent Cartographer, which starts the same, but the initial battle is on a bigger scale. The first notable change is the lack of a Warthog drop after clearing the initial group of enemies. Instead, you travel with your Marine allies on foot, fighting off ambushes till you reach the first objective. You'll never find yourself given an objective that doesn't involve allies in this mod. A new objective to reach? A Pelican will drop reinforcements to aid you. Reach a structure? Now you have to defend it with your allies. The Silent Cartographer becomes a chain of firefights rather than moving from objective to objective. You really have to fight your way through ambushes and defenses. There's even a lot of background details that have you feeling like you're only a part of a greater battle. Throughout the mission, there is a Pelican that is chased by Banshees and a Spirit dropship, until eventually you'll see it get shut down. You go to it, and you'll find survivors fighting off Covenant attackers, and you'll be brought into this survival because a wave defense starts. Even being reinforced by Warthogs throughout the fight, which is pretty cool. The mod also cleverly uses cutscenes to reposition allies, having them take up defensive positions at the entrance of the structure you find yourself in. It's only a small detail, but it allows you to get immersed into the military operation unfolding, and it really makes you feel like a military soldier guy. Assault on the Control Room is an incredible experience in this mod. The main difference is the vehicle section of the level, opting for a scripted segment in which instead of you driving with a Marine in the back providing fire support, you man the chain gun of a Warthog whilst your allies on foot and in vehicles fight alongside you. Vehicles in this mission give you less freedom, which might seem bad at first, but it creates a unique experience in which you rely on your allies for vehicular support instead of being the vehicular support. Fighting alongside a Marine manned Scorpion was awesome, leaving the bigger targets for the Scorpion whilst I focused on smaller targets in a Ghost. Playing a support role in the back of a Warthog makes you feel like you're a controlled unit in Halo Wars. Halo Wars. Playing a smaller role in a bigger battle made me feel like I could kind of zone out and just focus on my own role to play in this small battle, instead of having to be the one that makes the big difference in the battle and decides the outcome of the entire fight. There are other changes to enemy encounters in this level. During the bridge sections, you'll be attacked by Banshees that dive bomb you. There's also a section where one of the rooms has all the lights turned off and is pitch black, and you're ambushed by camo elites, which honestly, even though it's a bit predictable, is still very cool. My favorite enemy change was this golden elite that just taunts you throughout the whole mission. He's always one step ahead, locking doors just before you reach it, causing rock falls that block your way forward. It really makes you want to kill the bastard, fighting to reach him each time until you finally face off against him in the control room. Really, really fun stuff. I could go on, but I'd rather you discover the fun yourself. The mod developer, Good Luck Cairo, said that they wanted to extend the 30 seconds of fun that Halo Combat Evolved encounters provide, and I feel like they really did accomplish that. If you want to feel like you're in someone else's game of Halo Wars, then this is definitely the mod for you. Operation Solar Flare is definitely a mod. They'll have a lot of criticism for it. The time I spent with it was very enjoyable, and I feel it offers a unique experience you really won't find anywhere else. Where do I even start with this one? When I played it, it took me back to Halo Custom Edition. The textures that were just ripped straight out of Half-Life 1, the ambition and mishmash of assets and as many weapons and vehicles the mod could think to put in. I love the charm of it, even if it felt quite clunky as a result of this. You play as a Spartan Free Commando during the Siege of Paris 4. You and your fellow Spartans rescue several Marines until you reach the heart of the city, which then you escape from the city to rescue more Marines from the outskirts, which then takes you to some trenches for some reason. Admittedly, it's a bit all over the place, and I really didn't understand what was going on. I was confused where I was even meant to go most of the time. But the beauty of this mod is that I was having such a fun time with all the new weapons and enemies that I was too distracted to really care. And that's what I love about this campaign, the sheer craziness of content added. Having a grunt literally explode into tiny pieces after getting hit with a shotgun blast was an insane thrill. And the environments are really varied. You have linear pathways, open spaces with vehicle combat, urban environments to fight in, and a lot of different approaches you can take. There's one section of the level where you can either just go out in the open and get blasted to pieces, but if you want a challenge, you can choose that. Or you can go through this small little ravine section where you can take cover from the sniper fire. It gives you that choice. Not to mention how much fun I also had in the new Kangaroo APC, blasting enemies away with just no remorse. No part of this campaign felt the same, and I implore you to enjoy the sheer insanity of this mod. I couldn't help but fall in love with the old aesthetics, the goofy ways in which the backgrounds are created, with these buildings that are much closer to you. They're just 2D cardboard cutouts, but it really brought me back to my childhood, and I love it for that. So many times I would be browsing, God, what was it, HaloCustomMaps.org or whatever it was, and you'd just see so many different mods that had just random assets put in there, like some Call of Duty campaign in Halo, but it was great. That's what we had back then. There's only one part of this mod that I genuinely did not enjoy, and it just really annoyed me, and that was the final section of the campaign. I like what they tried to do with the trenches, having this grisly war of attrition in tight corridors with enemies ambushing you at every turn. But what it actually was the hell. I'd turn a corner and get blasted away by a shotgun-wielding jackal. I'd have 5 elites charge me all at once and obliterate me. Not to mention that, it's just so dark that you couldn't even tell what killed you most of the time. Oh, and also the slugmen in this mod are just kind of fucked. They have these weird gravity weapons that are called gravity rifles, but they're not the ones we're familiar with, and they just make no sense. When the enemies use them, they explode you into millions of pieces. You get obliterated easily, but when you pick one up yourself and use it, you also get obliterated, because it just doesn't fire where you aim. It's really weird, but still worth checking this custom campaign out. I don't think these are enough to make you not enjoy the overall time with it. If you're someone like me that enjoys the Halo 2 campaign a lot, probably more than they should, then Predator is definitely the mod for you. Take Uprising, but remove the Arbiter, remove the enclosed vehicle sections in the ravines, and replace them for more wide open vehicle battles with a squad of Marines riding Ghosts, and you've got Predator. And that's not even mentioning the Forerunner Hunter boss fight, where you team up with the Covenant to take this Hulk down. And then of course they turn on you when you do kill it, but Despite reusing assets from the mission Uprising in Halo 2, you won't feel like you're playing a lazy asset flip, because the environments and combat arenas feel fresh, thanks to the well thought out enemy encounters. I also really liked how weapons were made available to you to suit the style of combat. Open long hallways and bridges had carbines and beam rifles available, close quarter sections had shotguns and energy swords. While you don't need to rely on these, it's fun to see how playstyles were accommodated and everyone can find something they resonate with in this mission. While this mod doesn't have any fancy new weapons or vehicles or cut content or anything like that, what it does have is an authentic feeling campaign experience. Enemy encounters feel well thought out and varied. You've got head-on assaults, surprise attacks behind enemy lines whilst they fight another faction of enemies, holdout sections that are incredibly tense. Even though it's only short, I really love this custom campaign mission. My favourite part as well was being able to take the starting Warthog through a good chunk of the mission despite not being meant to. It is just the quintessential Halo campaign experience my childhood self loved. Ever wondered what it's like to be a humble Marine facing off against the Flood? Well, this mod gives you that experience, whilst playing into the horror aspects of 343 Guilty Spark. The playback we see in 343 Guilty Spark is used here to create the story we play, taking the role of Private Jenkins, though in this story, he's the only survivor. When you're not a super soldier, a single infection form is enough to take you down instantly, so you find yourself panic firing and finding a corner to hide in. It's really immersive, and I found myself role-playing a few times, especially as I kind of made mad dashes towards the exit. No! Oh god, we're losing men, Johnson! Johnson, no! Stay away! Stay back! Oh god, this is fucked up, man! Oh fuck, Keys is down! Oh my god, I gotta get the hell out of here! Hello, Marines. Oh my god, am I glad to see you. We're fucked, man. This shit is totally fucked. Oh, what do we do, man? What do we do? We gotta get out of here. On me. Let's get the fuck out of here. Ah! Why is he walking like that? He's doing the Thriller. He's infected. Take him down. Admittedly, the instant death from infection forms does kind of get annoying, especially if one sneaks up behind you, but it's also true to the experience of a Marine facing the Flood. You'll only survive if you have your wits about you and you act like a crackhead fueled by paranoia. Overall, even though it can be quite difficult and it's very short, I think it's definitely worth checking out if you're looking for a unique Halo experience and a look into what a Halo horror game could be like. It's no secret that the Halo community has wanted a Flood horror game for years now, for decades even, and this kind of gives you a short, brief look into what that could be like. That was a brief look into 4 Halo custom campaign mods I think are worth giving your time to. They aren't perfect by any means, but they're incredibly charming, and each gives you a unique experience. You will fall in love with the modder's ambition, what they were going for, and the playstyle they wanted to provide you. I hope you've enjoyed this little mod highlight video, and if you did, please give the video a like and subscribe for more content like this. It's very new to me doing this kind of review content, but I can't lie, I'm having a blast with it. I love Halo, and I love giving a look at these mods. Feel free as well to let me know what you think, any criticisms for the mods I've showed, or criticisms for me in the video. I don't mind, I just enjoy reading the comments left on my video. Until next time, bye!
Bonus stage!
Talk about late to the party. We've already moved up. Are you not dropping it off? Alright, we're still on foot. What's our cool squad name? Our cool squad name is your credit card number, the 3 digits on the back, and the expiry date. Whoa, oh shit! The ambush of ambushes. I got you. Hold your ground. Nicely done. Oh, what a shot. You boys could learn from that level of accuracy. They don't teach you that in training. That's just natural. Secure more ground. Oh, fuck! Who threw that grenade? Walking up top. I like that. Did it again. God, look at that car. I just realised we're currently on Half-Life 1 textures. I thought that was familiar. It's Half-Life 1 rock and floor textures. Are you alright? You're not stuck, are you? Oh, sorry. Can't believe I just beat a woman. Yeah, come on. That's Hatsune Miku on it. That's what we're fighting for, lads. Alright, get on that turret. I just remembered I'm playing as a woman. I'm hopping out. Do we have any cool weapons here? Let's go, Tito. I'm not doing that voice. Yeah, well, you know. I get extra time in my exams. Banger tune. You getting in? Okay, this is ridiculous. How am I still getting the... No! No! Oh! They've ruined it. Fuck, no! Okay, that didn't work.
Watch out.
Right, squad, stay close. What? I think. Okay, I think it might be a bit broke. Oh dear.